Hey guys, I am back as promised, and today I will be doing my Booktubeathon TBR. I'm so excited. It's been so long since I've joined any kind of readathon in the past few years because I've been busy and it's never happened. So let's start. So there are 7 challenges for Booktubeathon, and the first one is to let a coin toss choose your first read. Now I'm debating between The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson and Please Ignore Vera Dietz by A.S. King. These two actually, we'll go into that when we talk about the next few challenges, but I want to read any of these two. I'm leaning more towards this, so hopefully this will be my first book, but let's see. Okay, so I have a 500 Ubekwan. It's Ubekwan. No, yeah, this is Ubekwan. A certain on this side. So which one is the front? I would say the crane one will be the front one, and the 500 one there will be the back. So this will be our heads and this will be our tails. So I think tails for this one and heads for this one. Okay, let's see. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh! I got the heads! Okay, so the first book that I'm going to read based on that coin toss is Please Ignore Vera Dietz by A.S. King. I am so excited to read this. This sounds so dark and mysterious because Vera is in love with her best friend Charlie, but then Charlie dies of dark circumstances, and she's the only one who knows more than everyone else in their school. So this is very short. Like, this is only 320 pages, so I'm very excited. So this is the first book that I'm going to read. The second challenge is to read a book about something you want to do, and this is that actually. So this is about Andy, who had it all. She's a politician's daughter, but a scandal happens, and everything kind of goes awry, and now she started walking dogs, I guess, as her job. And I've always wanted to try doing, dog walking as my job. Even not as a job, just volunteer. I love dogs. So I'm very excited to read this one, see what's gonna happen. For Morgan Matson book, I think this is going to be fun. A nice summer read. The third challenge is read and watch a book to movie adaptation. And I chose A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. Is that how you pronounce it? L'Engle? I need to stop. I probably just keep butchering her name. I'm so sorry. But this is a book that I have read years and years ago. This is probably one of the first few books that I really loved and enjoyed. The first few times it kind of went over my head because there's a lot of science in it. I'm not a very science math person back then. Ever since I started Kumon, I was okay with math. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this book. And I know this is a quartet, and I haven't read any of the books after this one because I've always wanted to read this one. And when the movie was announced and the trailer was out, well, I've known that the movie was coming out for about a year before it was, when it was announced initially that they were making a movie, I was like, oh, yes, this is one of my favorite books. So I was so excited about that. Oprah Winfrey's there, Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling. So I was like, oh, that will be so cool. So I've actually seen the first 10 to 15 minutes, I think, of the movie while I was on the flight from Korea to the US to here. So yeah, but I know that a lot of people didn't really like the movie, so I don't know. But I've always wanted to read the book first and then watch it. So here it is. This is very short. This only has 200 pages, so this will be a quick read. So right after this, I will be watching the movie, and we'll see how different the two are. Because it's a very dense book, even though it's only 220 pages. There's a lot of things that happen in here, and the science is kind of like, I don't know if that's because I was so young when I read this, but this is a middle grade book, so let's see. But I'm very excited to read this, and let's see if I am going to continue on with the quartet. The fourth challenge is read a book with green on the cover. Now, The Unexpected Everything and Weird Deeds already have green on their cover. So I will choose Please Ignore Weird Deeds as my book with the green on the cover. I hope that's not too bright. Ugh. So it's like green almost everywhere. So the fifth challenge is read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to be able to do this, but I hope so. This will be my hat of choice, my weapon of choice. Can you see? Oh, yeah, I'm like all blue. But yeah, I will try to film like the whole thing, but I probably won't be able to do that because that's like hours of footage that isn't very necessary. So I will try to film in between reading so that you can catch me as I progress throughout the book wearing the same hat. Okay. Oh, by the way, for this one I also decided that I might do an audiobook / physical reading of this book, because one of my goals for this year is to read at least one audiobook. But yeah, there's that. The sixth is to read a book with a beautiful spine. Now, I don't have a book that most people would agree, I guess, as like beautiful and like so pretty and all that. But when I saw this cover, I was like, oh, the spine would be interesting. And when I saw the spine, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And was like, I think this will work. Well, I think it's a cute, pretty spine. So yeah, I mean, it's covered here because this is all of these books that I've been reading this past few months are from the library. So like, yeah, but this is so pretty, isn't it? I love denim. So like that detail, and it just looks so cool. Like this could be an actual jean jacket with like all of this stitched on it. So it's pretty, is it not? Well, this is my pretty beautiful spine cover. This is another short book, and this has been going around recently too. So this is Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. Totally went over my head. I didn't even tell you what the title is. So this has, how many pages? 300 pages. So this is another short read. And the font is pretty, well, it's kind of small than the usual, but... So this is the fourth book that I'm planning to read for the Booktubeathon. Now the seventh challenge is to read 7 books. And this is like the number one, the usual challenge. Like this is what the Booktubeathon is about. Reading 7 books. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read 7 books because... Wait, no, I think I will be... I don't know. I will be starting work, but my work is only part-time. So I'm not sure. But I will try my best to do that. And the books that I'm planning to read for the rest of the readathon are Every Soul a Star by Wendy Mass, All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Terrell, and We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't seen my previous video where I talked about the books that I'm going to read for July, I will link that down below and up here. Is it up here? Or is it up here? I don't know. But I will link it somewhere on the screen, that eye thingy there, whatever. I will link that there. And my Goodreads account is also linked below, my Instagram, and my recently made Twitter. And so I will catch you guys on there, and see you guys on the next video. Bye!